You finna watch Smoking the Grass? As a kid, I watched Smoking Grass.
Parents, she's always nice, so we figured maybe, just maybe, she won't rat on us. Not today. This lady goes, I'm telling your parents when you get home. The You know the difference between today's kids and the past? Today's kids aren't adventurous. Everyone always asks me, damn, Tim, how you have so many stories? Cause I was outside every day, my guy.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
From spring, summer, fall, and winter, you can catch me outside. See, growing up every day was an adventure. I couldn't wait to wake up early in the morning, eat breakfast, and pull up to the homies. My brother and I spent most of our childhood discovering the world. See, my parents would wake up early in the morning, get ready for work, and leave. No goodbyes, no see you laters, they're out. If you're grown enough to walk, you're grown enough to look after yourself. Deadass, the whole time my parents were at work, they didn't have a clue what we were doing. We had to cook for ourselves, clean the house, take out the trash, never open the door for strangers, but most importantly, stay out of trouble. But see, that's where my parents fumbled the bag. You can't tell two stubborn kids to stay out of trouble with no supervision. Bam! We did everything. But it's like I always say, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And that, my God, is where this story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to my troublemaking years. So it was summer break. Now summer breaks are the best. You get to sleep in late, eat all the junk food you want, no school, no homework, no tests. You don't even have to shower, my guy. Now, just like usual, on this particular day, my parents got up nice and early and left for work. So I'm sleeping in, right? And right about noon, I get up, got to the kitchen, open the fridge, and damn, we didn't have any breakfast. Damn, mom left without cooking breakfast? Now, since my brother was older, it was his job to fix breakfast. So I get to my brother's room. Yo, Lem, I'm hungry. Get a PJ sandwich, but we don't have any jelly. You serve. Man, I'm tired of being broke. So I got to the kitchen, slapped some syrup on the bread, and had a syrup sandwich. Now it's on to the fun part. Remember, like I said, my brother and I would spend the whole day outside. So we got outside, rode our bikes all the way to the park, and started chilling with the homies. Now, before we continue, you have to understand one very important thing about my neighborhood. See, we lived in a neighborhood full of badass, unsupervised kids. Kids with no daddy issues. I'm talking YN crash outs, my guy. Gang members, shooters, ops. And you know what's crazy? My parents would leave us with these hoodlums for the whole day and expect none of us to get in trouble. So we're chilling at the park, trying our best not to get in trouble. I look into my bro and go, Lem, what's grass? What do you mean? I heard it in a rap song. Now, first of all, my pops hated us listening to rap music. Oh, hell no, I know you're not playing that garbage up in my house. Turn it off, now. In his mind, rap music was full of drugs, alcohol, murder, calling women bitch, and sex, my guy. But we were kids, we didn't give a fuck. So my brother thinks about it for a few minutes and goes, I got it, look down. They're smoking real grass. But I feel, damn, Tom, y'all were that dumb? Sure was. We were just little kids. I didn't know a thing about that Zaza. In our minds, we thought grass was the real outside grass. And you know what? For some reason, I feel like just about every kid has gone through this at least once in their lifetime. So my brother comes up with a brilliant idea. He goes, hey, Tim, we should try it. Really? Yeah. So my brother and I get back to the crib, get to the kitchen, pick up the lighter, got outside, picked up a few grass from the ground, but right before start, this ain't gonna work. Come on, my guy, how are we gonna roll up? So my brother gets back into the crib, gets a piece of paper, comes back outside, rolls up the paper, and now it's finally time to get lifted. You go first. You do it. Fine, I'll do it. So my brother lights up the grass, looks at it. Okay, Lem, you got this. It's only grass. What are you boys doing? Raggy? We look up and it's our next door neighbor, Miss Parker. Oh, nothing, Miss Parker. Are your parents home?
No, ma'am.
Is that right? Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, Miss Parker's cool. She's a little younger than my parents. She's always nice. So we figured maybe, just maybe, she won't rat on us. Not today. This lady goes, I'm telling your parents when you get home. Bruh, we had one job. Stay out of trouble. So my brother and I rush into the house and we start losing it. Damn, Lem, Mom and Dad are gonna kill us. This is all your fault. My fault? Nobody forced you. I'm telling Mom and Dad this was all your idea. Now my brother shook. And since he's the oldest, it's his job to keep me out of trouble. That means big bro is getting twice the beat down. So now my brother starts envisioning the beats. And with every minute going, the boy starts getting petrified. So I get to my room and start prepping for my excuse. Come on, Tim, think. What could we tell mama, man? I don't want her whooping. But after a few moments, my brother pulls up. Tim, I got an idea. You do? What is it? Come on. So we get outside, get to Miss Parker's house, ring the doorbell. She opens the door, and my brother goes, Miss Parker, please don't tell on us. We'll do anything. So Miss Parker stops for a moment, thinks about it, waits a few more moments, and goes, anything? Yes, ma'am. Biggest mistake of our lives. This lady let us into her house. We got to the kitchen and she goes, I want this whole house spotless. Oh, hell no. Y'all know me, I hate chores. So I go, I'm not doing it. Boys, from my brother's shoe, this man understood the assignment. He got straight to the kitchen and got to work. I've never seen my brother spit shine dishes like that in my life. Now, since I had no other option, I got to bro, helped him clean the dishes, wash the clothes, vacuum the floor, and after a long, towering workload, we finally finished. Now the debt was paid, Miss Parker's not gonna snitch on us, and we're gonna go home free. Oh, this lady's enjoying this too much. She goes, not yet, boys. You gotta mow the lawn. God dang. The one thing we dreaded. But it's like I said, it's either mow the lawn or get food up. So my brother and I got outside, mowed the lawn, we finished, but right before leaving, Miss Parker goes, now boys, I hope you've learned an important lesson. What's done in the dark always comes to light. Now you can go. And you know what? Thinking back, Miss Parker was right. What's done in the dark always comes to light. And that, my God, is what today's world is missing. Community. Days when your neighbors looked out for each other. Days when it took a village to raise a child. So we finally finished, got back to the crib exhausted, and we never tried smoking real grass ever again. So, moral of the story. The only real mistake is one which we learn nothing.